Yes, I want to pick it up from where he left off. All right, so he said something. He said, God do not allow me deviate, right? Well, I want to continue from where he left off. So he said something. He said, we don't know where our ideas may come from. And it's very true. It's very true. And so I don't want to say I know particularly, but let me give you a wide pond to fish from. So your ideas can come from anything, anywhere, any thoughts, any stupid nonsense, rubbish, and rebels. So let me tell you a quick story, not a long story anyway. So a friend of mine was, she was chatting with me and she was like, oh my God, she needs privacy. If she wants to read, her uncle comes in, asks her to do this. If that one is not happening, the baby is crying. If that one is not happening, there is heat inside and she has to go outside. And when she goes outside, there's noise and this and that and that. And I said, oh my God, I need privacy. I need my space more than you do. And then she was like, why? I'm enjoying now. Since I have this, I'm like, well, you're not wrong, but I want my space. And I told her something. I said, sometimes I just want to cry. Like, I'm not crying, but I want to cry. Like, I want to simulate crying because I feel like my idea or the idea that I need for something is hiding there. Sometimes I just want to read A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I, J, K. And yes, I did it and I got a brand name. I got somebody's brand name. But I don't want to go into that because it is still confidential, right? So yeah, exactly. So you cannot say, oh, I want my idea to come from this television. No, I want my this. No, 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 no. You have to dip your hand into rubbish and rubbles. You have to dip your hand into things, and that's how you become more creative. And I'll tell you how. Precious, please, your mic is unmuted. I'll go deep into it, but let me say something else. But I don't know if you guys have heard this song before, but listen. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, October, Apostles, Roman, Corey, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Thessalonians, Timothy, Titus, Philip, Peter, John. Well, okay, so don't worry, you're already my you've not heard it before. I can vouch for it. So it's just the book of the New Testament that we have, right? And I got to learn that since primary four. And after primary four, we didn't repeat that practice again. But the thing is stuck. Like, it can never ever leave me. It can never ever leave me. And sincerely speaking, I used to have this tension back then, right? When, not every child, because I was a good boy, right? My mommy will always go to church and this. And so sometimes I'm the only child in Bible study when they are like maybe just 5 women, 2 men, and then I'm the only child. And then when the day is dark a bit, our parents now, they will stand up, go to the window and, wear their glass and stuff. And me, I can just see it and they're like, yeah, please open to Genesis chapter, chapter this, and hey, yeah, sometimes they just tell you, that guy, I in the face, it will get shit. That guy, is that guy, I do. It's that guy thing, like, hey, that guy. And you now start reading my network. Oh my God. Can you guys hear me? Charles, what's up? Okay. Maybe I should stand up.
Yes, I can hear you. Let's just play you one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I don't even know what I was saying again. What was I saying? Okay, hey, as I was saying, yeah. They just call the Bible verse for you and boom, the brain just shifts and you don't even know what you are doing again. You don't know if this book is even a book of the Bible. Not to talk of if it's in Genesis, if it's in New Old Testament or New Testament. And that's Matthew, Elisha, Elisha. It helps. It just helps. Oh my God. I'm not talking now. Now I'm not, but still it, right? But sincerely speaking, that simple thing helped me. And sincerely, it's a part of what made me who I am today. And we believe, oh, we are growing, we are grown up, so we should do away with certain things. Those songs, they are blah, 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 blah. I used to tell people this, that adulthood, in fact, nobody, do you know that we were the one that actually placed names on these things? We placed, just for tracking, right? We placed the names of all of these things to track them, just the same way we placed time and months. Oh, God did not create months and calendar. Where today this one is March, this one. No. God created. Should I tell? Okay, don't let me. That's not my focus. That's not entirely what I want to see. But God created the day and then the season. He created day and that's all he created. And humans went further to create hours, milliseconds, seconds, and so on and so forth. The same way we are doing with adulthood, childhood, and they say, oh, you are an adult, oh, so you should be serious. Oh, and we now carry that burden, we now start squeezing our face, we now move from what should benefit us. The gamification of hard stuffs, the, should I say songification now of complex things.
I have it now.
We are now serious. We now live a sad life. Not me anymore, not me. And not even anymore. Not me before, not me now. Not me ever. Like that. Not, it can never ever be me. So they tell you as an adult, you're not supposed to be, you are who? As how? As who is another? You are, please don't let me hit you. So I want you to, sincerely speaking, throw away everything that they have written, that they have put down as precepts. Oh, this is how you should behave when you are an adult. And yes, there are some things that you should just know, right? But don't let them write 70 commandments that God did not write. Don't follow the commandments of men that are not beneficial, that causes you to have a hard life. I actually knew 40, 50, 60 of the elements in what's it called now? Science, these elements, hydrogen, helium, lithium, all of those things, because we gamified it, we songified it. That's not a word, but I hope I just hope you get it. We made it a song, and I know periodic table. God bless you. I know. Oh my God, but I don't know it now. But if I remember the song, I will still know it. I've forgotten the reading of the song, and I know the first 20 because of the song, but the rest, the thing changed, so I cannot remember. But if somebody remind me, I'll sing it and I'll tell you everything. And so we have started to, make life hard for ourselves by saying, no, then you're not supposed to, as an adult. Somebody saw my pen one time on my siblings, and he was like, oh, you are writing your name inside your pen. Actually, I didn't see it. See now, the pen that is with you, this pen that is here, man, I still wrote my name deeply, so I can use it. Because my pen get lost. And we came up with a means to help our pens not get lost again. So why should I become an adult and spend more money? And as an adult, yes, you should not mind buying pen 15 naira, 100 naira, 200. As an adult, I don't want to be that kind of adult. I want to use that adult to use my 100 naira and buy sweet. So in essence, I'm just saying that there are some things we have to go back to. Ideas are not, they are not one very, very sad thing that we have to sacrifice, because finally sacrifice to the Vitameta, the C junction, and start singing to any gods. No. They don't use ideas in heaven. It's here we need, and God has given us all that is required. Our mind is all that is required. and also the input system, which are your eyes, your ears, to input and put things in your mind. And that is all you need. And so if it's hard to get, you are conforming, you are reshaping yourself to what you were not created to be. Please, I beg you, let me not go that route. I want to share my screen. I'm sorry to cut it there, but my time is going. So I want to share my screen. And can you see my screen? Everybody, somebody, just type as I'm sitting here. As I'm sitting here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so my topic here is rethinking creativity. Rethinking creativity, and actually, I came with a body. I came with a body, and I also came with questions. And I'm not saying I'm going to answer this question, but yeah, I came with questions. And so, first off, the first question is: if we have to rethink creativity, then what did we have in mind before? If we have to rethink creativity, what did we have in mind before? Who lied to us? And yes, you might think, and okay, let me say this. There is I don't want to repeat myself in some things. There are some things I'm supposed to say here that will give you context to what creativity is and so on and so on. But it's in my podcast already. So I want to, go a step further. So if you want to go to that, you go and listen to it. And this one will now be the next step, kind of. Do you understand? So I'm not repeating myself over and over again. So yes. So creativity is not an event. It's not something that happens. It's not something you collect canopy for and say, oh, okay, we are carry chair, carry speaker, oh, but the creativity will come. You now gather wood as if God wants to send fire from heaven. No, it's not an event. It's not an event. It's just like when somebody is kind. Exactly. That's what creativity is like. Whatever you call kindness, generosity, beauty, and so on, that's what creativity is like. And so you can get more kind, or you can get kinder. I don't know how you want to put it. You can get more generous, you can get more beautiful, and you can get more creative. So creativity is not, it's not an event. It's not something you carry canopy and can go look for. No. 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 So why do we rethink? Why do we need to rethink creativity? Why do we need to rethink creativity? They've lied to us. They've lied so much to us that we now see creativity as, something magical, something, oh, it is. And the reason I sang that song is to ask you, is that song, that Matthew, Mark, Luke, John at all, is it creative? Yes or no? I'm coming there now. I want to see your answers. Is it creative? Amazing. Amazing. So it is creative. So why do people not want to continue in this pattern? Why do we think we are like? So is there a creativity for children and is there a creativity for adults? Is there? I don't understand. Is there creativity for whites and creativity for blacks? You see some things and people just tell you, they just say, Yoruba people actually. I've heard a lot of people say it, but Yoruba people say it this way. Àwọn àjọní ni àwọn òyìnbó yẹn àjọní ni wọ́n. They praise them so much, the whites. They praise them so much. They say their brain is computer, their brain works, their brain is doing this, their brain. What happened to our own brains? Is it for semo and gari and kuli? No. 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 It's because we are not celebrating our creativity, but we want to celebrate the creativity of somebody that is doing something that is even useless, that's not adding anything to our society. But when we see it, we say, oh my God, this is beautiful. This disco lights for what you somebody I saw it today because I was working with somebody and somebody saw it and she was like, why do you put Christmas lights there? And I was like, it's not Christmas lights, it's just decoration lights. It's not for Christmas. And then we laughed. And you see that thing, it's actually creative. Oh, that something can be doing and blinking and just, different light is beautiful. How about Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, October, Bosu, Roman, Galatians, or hydrogen, helium, lithium, where children go to know all of these things without having to go to their book, without having to fear, oh, I forget this thing. What exactly is creativity? Is it what the white does? And when we black do something, it's just normal thing. What exactly is creativity? And beyond that, I actually came with a body. But let's move forward. Again, if you are wondering why this my question mark is upside down, it means it's a rhetorical question where you don't have to answer. That's a rhetorical. That's the mark or the sign for rhetorical question. So yes, can we all in this world, can we all be creative? I want to go somewhere. Just stay with me. Can everybody on earth be creative? I want to ask another question and use it to answer this question. So you automatically know the answer if I answer that question. It's just like saying, can everybody on earth, can we all be rich? I want to know your answer. I'm coming. Let's type. No. Okay, no. Okay. No, yes. Let's go. Like two more before I go back. There's no time. Can we all be rich on the face of this earth? Two more people. I've been on my phone. Okay, no, yes. Beautiful. All right. So the truth is, maybe we are not asking the right questions. So, what is riches? What kind of money do you have before you say you are rich? I'm asking you a question. This one is not a rhetorical question. How much do you need to have before you can say somebody is rich? How much do we need to have? Is it 10 million naira? Is it 50 million naira? And so on and so forth. How much do we need to have? So let me explain something. Let's just say, even though there's something I want to say, there's something I'm really, really concerned about in that aspect, but I don't want to touch it yet. But I might come back to it as if I do because of my time, right? So maybe they told us we are poor, and they wrote a description, a job description. This is what a poor person looks like. And then even the dictionary confirms it. And I think I've thought about this. I taught this. TAUGH, thoughts kind of like teach people kind of thoughts. That's who told the first man that he was poor? What did he have? What did he not have? What did he know and what did he not know that made him poor? In your leisure time, please think about it. Think about it. So let's just say, I'm coming back here now, so I don't deviate so much. Let's just say, for you to be rich, you have to have 10 million naira. And so everybody on earth has 10 million naira in their bank account. The truth is, not as far as everybody has that, it's a level that everybody is in. Not everybody will remain at that level. Not everybody will remain. So some people will be 11 million naira richer. Some people will be 70 million naira. Some people will be 12 billion naira richer. Even if they are all at the richest stage. You are all rich, but this one is richer. This one is Richard. This one is Richard, and so on and so forth. And so on and so forth. So the same thing comes to creativity. God did not create some people and make them creative and create some others and make them uncreative. Right? We are a blank slate. And I think I heard John Obidi say something. He said, animals, when they give birth to them, it just takes hours, 4 hours. They know that okay, they are going to look for food to eat. They know where to eat. They know that if something is coming, a predator is coming, they know that they have to run. But the greatest people and the greatest, we are higher animals in here, so we are like the greatest on this earth. We are the ones that have dominion. Why do we have to take years before we now have to discover okay, this is where, do you know, if you give a baby food, he puts it in his nose. It's not like, see, that's thing that they say that, oh, if you give a baby food, the baby will put it in his mouth. I know what they mean, you know, contextually, I understand. But have you not seen baby carry a baby to a plate and put pepper there and you watch him put it in his eye and his nose and everywhere? Just don't caution the baby. So the truth is, we come in a blank slate, and see, creativity, the potential is there. We all have potential energy. The potential to become the wealthiest person is in each and every one of us. So we are all potentially creative. We are potentially creative. But we cannot merge ourselves. We cannot rank ourselves by the potentiality of our energies. We cannot rank ourselves with the potentiality of our creativity. We have to improve on it. So some people can be more creative than some people, even if everybody on earth has the potential to be creative. You understand? So we are all potentially creative. Now I have a burden, a disturbing one at that, and it is this. Now this is Americans. Sorry, this is Africans, right? Africans in American land, and you know, I asked a group of mine. The associates group. I asked them, why is it that I was actually, you know, still making my research and doing so. I had the question, so I went to ask them, and I was like, why do people work for their employers more than they work for themselves? Why is there more energy for their employers more than they work for themselves? And I saw some beautiful answers, right? I've not gone through everything, but I saw so many beautiful answers. And that's what is going on with us. We Africans, I'm not saying the problem is, you know, is Africans now. No. It's a people thing, but this one now is a people thing plus a conditioning thing that you have to break from tonight. You have to break up with it tonight. Let me check time. Okay. We have to break up with it tonight. Now, let me tell you the story. Very, very short story. I'll be very quick. Africa, you know the slave trade story and all of those things again. And so they were, oh, I think I wrote it down. Yes. About 4 million Africans were enslaved and they were carried to the US to live in the US. But it was a year system. And they forced them, you know, to do stuffs. Part of the things that they came up with, toxins, tobacco, rice, sugar, plantations, they were literally the backbone of the US economy. The roads, the canals. Oh, should we do this canal like this? Should we do this gutter like this? Oh, should we make this place like this? All of those things. They were Africans. It was us. It was you and I, me and you. The whole infrastructure. They helped build every single thing. And you know, for the farmlands, if you this is just more like a little picture. I just see them carrying sand, doing this. See them cutting wood, the first picture, and the second one wheelbarrow and all of these things. And just go and look for more pictures. You will see them in farmlands, and they padlock their mouth so that they don't eat whatever they are harvesting. The padlock, and it marvels me how that in making the world a better place, but in a realm where we are free, where we have our own land, that when we said it is filled with milk, honey, and everything, we no longer want to build. The best we can do is to try and collect the money that they have stolen from us through Yahoo. And that's the best that we have done so far. You know, the second best we have done? The second best we have done is to try to japa and go back to where we built and not build our place. And this is a conditioning. This is why this is one of the reasons why you are more creative when your boss says, "Are you stupid? Will you You are telling me that we have only 5 followers on our account, and you're like, oh, sir, okay, no problem. And you can come up with something creative. And when it's your turn to do for yourself, for your brand, NEPA will take light. NEPA, network, oh my God, network will touch you. Oh, this one, then you now come on your status, you watch status, this life, oh, Nigeria, but for your boss, you did it perfectly well. All of these things, you did not see it. You didn't see any of these things, but for your own, for our own, we tend to have excuses. We tend to not be creative. We tend to not want to use our brains. And I've said this countless times, that we are becoming reactors more than we are becoming creatives. And it is not supposed to be. Don't react to the problem that we are facing. Don't rant about the problems that we are facing. Instead, become creative about it. It's simple as that. Nobody wants to hear. We are all aware that Tinubu is not Tinubu. We are all aware that NEPA is bad. We are all aware that network is networking. I mean, it's not networking. So why are you telling us your status? Or you don't believe there can be something done? If you don't believe there can be something done, go and get employed first. And how you will change dramatically. And it's very, very painful. It's very painful. It's very, very painful. Let me show you one more thing that we came up with and we're creative about. We came up with our food. And it was not like there was any recipe in those times. It was not like there was banga soup. Let me check if you're following. You're following? I'm here. Sorry, I'm not with my laptop, so I have to. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Don't cry, you, just in case. Yeah? I'm talking to you. Don't cry. Okay. So, there was nothing like banga soup. There was nothing like egusi soup. There was nothing like anything. They were simply trying things out. They were simply trying things out. And how do you try? How do you know if this one is poisonous? We will find out. That was the way they had. That was the way they knew. That was the only way to be creative. Chemical. Add this one. Add this thing is fine. Add it first. Oh yeah, add loose flour and add begiri. Oh yeah, add you. Let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, give the to him. After it's sweet, it kill you. Oh, it don't kill you. Oh yeah, we will call it this. We'll call it iconic soup. Oh yeah, add this one, add that one, add that one. And look at how nonsensical this first one is. Look at the pepper. Look at, you can see how big the pepper is exactly, and see how we have refined it to be. Look at how we have refined it to be. And so this is just to show you that your mind is the biggest refinery that the world needs. Your mind. If only you can put your mind to work. If only my audience know me, right? I'll tell you, go and sit down. Just and I think I don't told my mentees, which they say, I forgot it. That there's no anything, be it podcast or whatever. I'm invited to somewhere, or I want to teach on this, or I want to talk about this, or I want to do this, or I did for a client, I want to do this. And the only thing I do, I sit down and I look at what I have to do. I just look at it. I simply just look at it. Just look at it. And that way your mind refines. And if that one is not working, I start to recite it. Rethinking creativity, rethinking creativity, rethinking creativity, rethinking creativity, rethinking creativity. See, many a times, you don't need to rant outside about our problems. You just need to tell yourself, tell your mind, because your mind is the biggest refinery. Look at how far we have moved. Look at how far we've come. Look at how sweet this. I don't know which soup is this. Oh yeah, everybody. Which soup do you think this is? I want to see you type. Which soup do you think that is? Which soup? You will see how it is the same look, but different cultures have it. Not Oh my god. Different cultures have it in different names. Some will say it's efo, kinikon. This one we will say it's vegetable soup. This one, Calabar will say it's edi kankon. This one we say, and so on and so forth. But it is still leaf, green leaf, and the same look, but different styles, different method. But we started from the lowest of the lowest of the lows because we're able to refine. Brings me to my next point. I want you to read this one. Read it, open your mouth and read it to yourself. Say it to yourself first. I'll be quiet for 1 minute. Because of my time, 1 minute is not rich. When you look for what you need in what you have, over time, you train your mind to see what you need in what you have. See English. By the way, I'm a graduate of mechanical engineering from the prestigious Yaba College of Technology. Please, I beg you, just clap if you can. If you don't have hands, just make some noise. Make sure you make some noise. I don't want to come there. If I come there and I find anybody not doing that, I'll be vexed and come out. Clap. Make sure you are clapping. Hey, God, I beg. Make sure you are clapping. I don't want to come. Don't worry. So yes, I'll explain this. But let me read it again. When you look for what you need in what you have, over time, you train your mind to see what you need in what you have. Okay, let me even use this illustration. The MAD mentorship program that Charles and I attended or graduated from, we were asked to look for a very crazy assignment, man. That morning or that day, hey, shout out, I don't need Samuel Willaby is here. Shout out to Samuel Willaby. Hey, God, I beg. Oh, no one minimize again. Shout out to Samuel Willaby. Shout out to Okundola Glory. Shout out to Director Beam. I'll tell you the problem I face. Don't worry, don't shout for Samuel. Is he express? So we were asked to look for. Don't let me stay here small. I've missed you guys. So we were asked to look for letters in the everyday thing we see. Now the rule is you must not use your hand. You cannot see a rope on the floor and turn it to letter S and say, "Oh, that's letter S," and snap it. No, you can't do that. Make sure you just see. Let's say, for example, I don't know if Charles has the. Can you send it to you? Maybe he has his own because my own is entirely right. I believe it's nonsense because I didn't have a phone. My phone got spoiled, and I was writing exams. And when I finished my exam, and my guy was staying inside, I would look for. I'm looking for letter A. Okay, I actually saw letter A from a roof, right? That they used to. No, I don't want to explain this. I saw letter A, and I saw letter C, one garden, they just, made it. I went to run. I thought fast, finish your exam fast. I collected his phone, I ran, snapped it. Oh my God, that's letter C. I saw letter M when we were trying to enter another keke. I jumped out of the keke. I saw letter M, I snapped it, and so on and so forth. So the assignment was to look for letters. Just see it. Make sure you see it in the everyday thing. So your fan now, I want to give you what you can see in your room. Let's say your chair. Your chair can serve as letter H. I can see a chair there. What's inside your room, safe? This is not my room, so I don't know. Oh my God. So, what's the room inside this shop? There's nothing inside this room. Okay, you can see a fan. What letter does the fan, show? I don't know. This one is giving lambda. Give me if you know lambda in physics. So you just have to see it. Ring light, letter O, God bless you. Too good. You're a content creator. Fan it. Oh yes, fan is letter. Oh my God, see people are so good. Can you see? Fan is letter X, and so on and so forth. Look for what your own fan is letter V. Oh my, you will, I will. Your bed is letter you. You know those students' bed that are very flat, that now look like mats. That's the. I beg, let me go. Oh my god. So when you look for what you need in what you have, over time, you train your mind to see what you need in what you have. So some people say they don't have what they need. Content creators, I want to do a video, but I don't have. If you just so I don't have look like there's not even light, there's not even this one, there's not even and so on and so forth. They're sharp like generators. Look for what you need in what you have. Oh my god, I forgot this thing. Oh my god, but I will show you. I'll show you. Let me show you this thing. Like, yes. I hope you can see my screen. You should be able to see my screen. Beautiful. So I finished. I don't know. I was bored. I was tired. Headache was catching me. I didn't know what to do. And this Kudimo was just looking at me. I don't know. Fun fact: my mom said I always finish one carton. Is it carton? No, I don't know. I don't know. But very very big this thing when I was very young. So I liked Kudimo. Like they forced my elder brother to drink. He did not drink it. They were wasting it. What he finally drank was pap and salt. How? And salt. For my sister, it was speedy biscuits that she was eating. Me, I was the only, good one. My junior brother is Ogi Baba. That's brown nonsense. How did I enter here? They'll just tell me how I entered here. Oh, I'm sorry. So I was eating this goodie more, and I was like, okay, I don't know. My note was with me, Sha. And when I prepare for a session, I just like to take my note around, just keep it around. So I'll always keep. Exactly. It is just my last point that I just reiterated. When you train your mind to see what you need in what you have, over time, your mind will see what you need in what you have. So I was also preparing to come and teach in this session, and I said, okay, for content creators that might need reflectors, why not cut biscuit nylon? Some biscuit nylon or goodie nylon like this, and have it turned and join many with sellotape, white sellotape, and then you have a reflector and join it and gum it to what's it called now? A carton. And that's what I'm going to be using for my reflector because I'm starting content creation. That's what I'm going to be using for my reflector. I wanted to actually do it in a part of this slide, but a few things happened, blah, blah, blah. Don't want to go into that. So do you see? It's reflecting light. I snapped it in a way that see the exposure level of this space. It is reflecting light. Can you see that this space is overexposed? That means it works. That means I don't need to care about reflector. Oh, this one. Oh my god. Foil paper works too, but sincerely speaking, I called my mom day before yesterday to help me look for foil paper in market. I told her when they are buying baking material, she said she not see. How will I do this? And while I was just eating that it just dawned on me. It dawned on me that one too can work. And we sell in my mom's shop. We sell all these biscuits. I can just get all of them, gum it together, and I don't need foil paper. I don't know how much it is, but I don't need it. Somebody please get it. So as I was saying, So again, let me read it again. When you look for what you need in what you have, over time you train your mind to see what you need in what you have. Your mind will just see what you need in everything. You just see what about to and see what I need. And I was looking for 400,000 naira to buy a laptop. Now I can make my bottled water like this. Next line, I'll make bottled water cup. That's just an example, but you cannot enter, but you understand. But you can try it, bottled water laptop can work. So zero is capital. Zero is not nothing. Zero is not nothing. And I don't even think nothing is actually not a thing. I believe nothing is a thing. I can prove it, but I will not prove it because of my time. My time is like I'm done. Like I don't like I've passed, but nothing is not a thing. Nothing is a thing. Zero is a capital. Zero is a foundation. Zero is a suggestion, right? Zero is a platform. Zero is real value. Zero is real value. But I don't want to go there because of my time. So let me just swipe and boom, the advocate, the visual advocate. He said something beautiful. He said, exactly what you have is exactly what you need for your story to be heard. Oh my God. When I saw this thing, I took a screenshot. I was reciting and reciting. And sometimes you just need to do, sincerely speaking, many of the big things and big ideas you're looking for, you just sing the little and nonsense things, right? Sometimes recite ABC, sometimes 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you see something, somebody writes something on status, recite it, just be reciting. And sincerely speaking, I'm not even joking with you. You get ideas. That's how it comes. So exactly what you have is exactly what you need for your story to be heard. You don't need what Creative Icon has in his life for your own story. You need what you have in your life for your own story to be heard. If you want what I have, I'm not saying what like wanting what I have is not good. Is not. Please understand in context. If you want what I have, oh, I just like how his face is. I just like, oh, he's just. I just want to be like him. That means you want to live my story for me. Why not live your story? I will be living my own story. Why not live your own story? What you have is enough for your story. That blurry phone is what you have, and it is good for your story because you will tell them one time. And I'm actually, sincerely speaking, I'm going to slap the mini laptop that almost killed me. Time is going. Okay. The mini laptop that almost killed me. Oh my God. I will snap it and post it on Instagram because those times I was like, people, oh my God, people will be snapping their laptop. Oh, this is what I'm working on. Me too, I was working on something, but should I post this mini laptop? This will be like, it's like my journal. This journal that I'm mixing up, like my journal. Should I post this thing? Well, I didn't know that one day I would have a better laptop and I will be using that thing as a story. So now that it's not there now, it's paining me because I can't tell my story without that stuff. Exactly what you have is exactly what you need for your story to be heard. And yes, he proved it here. And I'm going to be showing you. So I got to see his first content February 2023. My mentor, the visual advocate, his first content in 2023 February, and oh my God, I just fell in love. Like, man, who is this man? The way he's pen, the way he's, oh my God, everything just clicks. I don't want to spend too much time more than this. Hey, God, I beg. So I noticed something. I noticed that in his first video, set of videos, he was sweating. See sweat. You see the sweat? And I tagged this here. Without air conditioner. And in our MAD mentorship program, not before our MAD mentorship program, and even after, right? Before our MAD mentorship program, I saw that, after a few content, after a few content, it does not always snap at that same place. Sometimes it changes direction, but now it is static in this position. Right. So I noticed these times he was always sweating in his content, and I would just be feeling for him. If I had money to buy air conditioner, I would have off for this month because oh my God, how can you be sweating? And hey, you are making me hot, you are hot yourself. And now he has air conditioner. I say air conditioner, please forgive me. He has an air conditioner. I'm not saying it's new. I'm saying he has gotten it since, but he didn't have it this time. But he fulfilled these points. Again, read it to yourself. Exactly what you have is exactly what you need for your story to be heard. You don't have belt and you want to do full, not even talking head video. You want to do head to toe video. You have a tube or you have a tie. Exactly what you have is exactly what you need for your story to be heard. Oh, you cannot use a tie for belt now. Exactly what you have is exactly what you need for your story to be heard. I didn't finish this slide. I was supposed to put that, that picture I sent to you, right? I was supposed to put that picture. I was supposed to put that picture in my slide. I was supposed to put that picture in my slide. I was supposed to put the creative icon, introduction, and also thank you for listening. But as I don't have exactly what you have is exactly what you need for your story to be heard. The slide is not even complete. It did not say thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Exactly what I have is exactly what I need. Hear the story again. So much story to be heard. Thank you so much for having me. Charles, thank you so much. V-Magic, I celebrate you, man. Well done. And I can't wait for a winning part of this webinar. Thank you so much. God bless you.